Yo, what's good everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today, this is game 2 of the MCS Ultimate Wildcard. In the last video, we ended up losing in the first round, and we got dropped down to the losers bracket, where we now play the 185 seed Carlin 225. Make sure to go check out that video, the last video, because it shows my team, my abilities, all that, and it just sets the scene for this game right here. Now, there are two things I want to say real quick. Is that first of all, these first 3 games you're gonna see were in day 1. And in day 1, I promise you, I was playing so bad. Like, it was literally the ugliest day possible, and I just played awful. You saw in the last video I didn't play good. You'll see it this video. There's some ugly things that happen. And then the second thing is that since we're in the losers bracket now, it is absolutely win or go home. There is no chance. Like, if we lose, we're out of the tournament for good. So we have to find a way to win these games. First drive, so we get the ball to start out the game. Drive's going good so far, but on this specific possession, we're starting to stall out a little bit. 3rd and 10. Find Randy Moss over the middle, who's fighting the wrong way. He's going backwards. Still get the first down though. Got to find the end zone here. Got to start off hot. On first down after the last play, we end up just having nobody, so we just throw the ball away. Live to fight another down where we find Darren Waller over the middle for a very beautiful first down conversion. Right here, Randy burns his man over the top, and I don't know how he doesn't get his feet in there, but he didn't. So we got a 2nd and 10 where we do throw a nice conversion to Art Monk. Try to run the ball here, but nobody's blocking. I don't get it. I honestly, like, you can see it again here. Like, I just don't like my O-line. Like, you could give me a 99 O-line, and they still wouldn't block. Like, look at Russ Grimm. What is he doing? What is he literally doing? He literally just let the guy walk in free. Got to settle for 3 there in the red zone at the goal line, actually. I hate doing that because it's such a wasted opportunity for a touchdown, but still got some points on the board, so that's good. On first down in his first possession, he's going to drop back, throw it to the corner out. Deep out zone KO, knocks it out there, making it a 2nd and 10. Rogers going to step back and fire. He's got a wide open man. Jurtles, and gets hit sticked, but no fumble. It's another thing. I don't get favored with fumbles very much. And he's going to go to the hurry up, try to get me lacking, I guess. This guy was really hurrying up a lot, I'm not gonna lie. You'll see it throughout the majority of this game. Get a nice hit stick on LT there. Another hit stick after a hurry up, no fumble. I should probably put a counter on the screen for how many times it happens, but I'm not going to because that's too much work. Gets a nice little first down conversion there. In our territory at the 26, fires to Cooper Kupp, who just wasn't guarded, maybe a missed user or something, but we ended up stopping him at the 1 yard line. Kind of threw him to the side before he can get in the end zone. Got to get a goal line stop here. We start out great. We bag him right here. He bats the ball in the air, and if I got my user over there, I would have got the pick because I have pick artist. If you get pick artist, you can catch tip passes like every single time. It's basically guaranteed. We end up stopping him on 3rd down, and he's gonna go for it on 4th and goal. Now this is a huge stop here if we can pull this off, because this is first drive. We hold him scoreless, and we can go down the field and score again. He's gonna drop back, fire, wide open man, but we get our tacklers there in time to keep him short of the touchdown. And on our first drive, we're backed up at the 1 yard line, but we got Darren Waller right over the middle, who's agging Deion Sanders, breaking out, going to the races, all the way down to the 29 yard line. Huge gain for Darren Waller right there. But unfortunately, we get sacked on the next play, so now we're at 2nd and 22. We got to work a little bit more. Darren Waller going to work again. Honestly, I think Darren Waller is my favorite target. My tight ends, just in general, my favorite targets. On 3rd and 9, we're trying to look for somebody. He plays great defense. Nobody's open. Just take the field goal again. Make it a 6-0 lead. Would have been nice to get in the end zone there, but, I mean, what are you going to do? Just got to take the points you can get and fight to play another down. Here we go. 2 minutes in the 2nd quarter. He's going to look left. I'm not really sure if the post got open there. Maybe it did. Maybe it didn't. I'm not really sure. Throws up an ag on 2nd down, which somehow gets caught. Don't know how that's getting caught. First down, steps back, fires to another quick throw, gets knocked out, which is a Great knockout for us because that's going to tire out his receiver. And on second down, the pressure comes through and we get a pick with Jeremy Chin. He was getting sticky, getting out to the 31-yard line. Going to set us up in great range to go get a score here. You know, we've settled for 2 field goals. We'd like to go and get a touchdown on this one, but it's not looking hot so far. 3rd and 10 after a Randy Moss drop. We got to make something shake here. Stepping back, looking. Nobody's really open, but we do have square. Just a really late read, and it forces him to go out of bounds. We're absolutely going for this. Steve Smith right over the middle. Like I said, I don't like those passes. I feel like those are very 50-50 and can easily be picked off, but we do end up catching it, making a first down. He goes off sides, and we're going to get him in the end zone. Darren Waller making it a 12-0 game. Got to go for 2 to make it 14, and we do. Steve Smith Sr. wide open. We are absolutely in control of this game, just dominating on both sides of the ball, playing complementary football. We really just have to make sure we don't let up any stupid opportunities for him that can help him get back in this game. And unfortunately, on the first play after the touchdown, that's what we do. Cooper Kupp beats Minkah Fitzpatrick over the right side of the field. Get a hit stick there, no fumble. He's going to hurry up. We're stuck in dollar. Maybe should have called a timeout here to get in my defense, but or get in a right defense, but not going to. So he's going to end up taking an getting 8 points out of this drive. Very unfortunate because that makes it a game now. I was really hoping to get a stop there to kind of start putting the dagger in early, but just got to make no mistakes. We're trying to get down the field to score because we still got 3 timeouts. We have X wide open, but his pressure gets through, unfortunately. And on 2nd and 10, we're rolling out right. Pressure got to me, and I threw just the worst possible read I could possibly throw on the field. I don't know what I was thinking there. You might have heard it in the video, like in the background. I was just like flabbergasted that I threw that. I don't know what was wrong with what I was thinking right there. On 2nd and 2, he throws a very risky pass, and he somehow catches that and gets the timeout off with 1 second. And on 1st and goal, he's going to find his tight end in the end zone. And just like that, in under a minute, he's now in the lead after being down 14-0 throughout the first half. And he gets the ball at half. So a game that was absolutely in our control is now completely out of our control. And he has a chance to go make it a 2-possession game. So on his first drive, start of the second half, he's going to fire over the right side. Deep out zone KO isn't going to play that, and he got a very lucky animation. I was a little frustrated. I'm starting to, at this point in the game, I'm starting to get really frustrated. Not even really from the game. Like, honestly, you know, shit's going to happen in the game. I'm more frustrated, like, just in myself because I'm making self-inflicted mistakes. Self-inflicted wounds, better saying there. Just really just giving this guy the game. That's been a big problem with me early on in tournaments and just like early on when I started playing competitively is I made too many early on mistakes and just mistakes that hurt me when I was controlling the game. So got to find a way to get a stop here. 3rd and 10, throws it right at a deep out zone KO, knocks that ball out. He's going to go for it on 4th down. And we just bump into our guy. We just get stuck on him, giving him the first down conversion. A lot of stuff just not going right for us right now. Very unfortunate right there. And as I said, he keeps going, hurry up. You know, I'm looking for a hit stick, looking for a fumble, because he just keeps hurrying up and up and up. And in Madden, if you keep hurrying up, your players keep getting more and more tired, and it makes them more vulnerable to a fumble. But yeah, on 2nd and goal here, Cooper Kupp just ends up breaking the tackle and gets into the end zone. He takes his PAT, makes it a 22-14 game. And now we're in a position where we absolutely need to score a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to keep life in this team. At least a touchdown to keep some life in this game. In our first possession of the second half, we're going to dump it off to CJ. CJ getting a little sticky, making a man miss, getting out of bounds. I tried to get out of bounds as much as I could, I think, on this drive, just to preserve as much clock as we can. On 2nd and 4, we find Darren Waller just sitting wide open. Just waiting for the ball, waiting for me to throw that high pass over there. I believe we're going hurry up at this point in the game. On 1st and 10, very, very risky right there. That could have been a game-changing play, but luckily it goes incomplete. We find ourselves at a 3rd and 4. He sends like 8 people at me, 7, I don't know, and leaves the drag wide open, getting us a nice little first down conversion there. And on 1st and 10, Darren Waller over the middle, wide open. His zone KO actually almost got to that in time, but it was just like a fraction of a second too late.
Right.
And
like
trying to go for 2 points there. Dion plays the zone perfectly. Kind of frustrating that we can't get that because now he's still in the lead.
God,
and he gets ball, so we absolutely need to go get a stop right here. And yeah, that's about it. And by the way, after all the hurry ups, he's still not fumbling. Another very frustrating thing. 1st and 10, playing great defense right there. He's going to throw the ball away. 2nd and 10, he's going to step up in the pocket and find his running back, which we ended up making a great tackle. We made a good play on the ball. Now he finds himself at a 3rd and 10. He's going to go hurry up again. Rodgers going to set his pass protection. He's going to, audible around, try to get me to mess up one of my adjustments, but I'm staying locked in. I'm staying focused. 3rd and 10, he's throwing it to the corner route, literally right at a deep out zone KO. You can literally watch the ability light up, and it just doesn't knock it out. It might have been like a yard short of the, what the ability says. So unfortunate there, but on 1st and 10, he makes a horrible read right to my user, Jeremy Chin, taking it the distance, going to the house, giving us a pick 6 to take the lead. I don't know why that guy threw that. It's very similar to the throw that I threw before the second half started. And now we take the lead. If we go get one stop, we have this game absolutely in our control. And we can chew the clock out. But we got to go get that stop first.
Wow, he had
on 1st and 10, he has a little check and release right before the 4th quarter starts. It's a nice little game. Takes a big hit from Derwin, taking us to the 4th quarter where we need to make a stop. Put your 4s up. Mike Williams says double me now, which is a problem because, if he's caught in single coverage, he can chuck it up to him and basically catch it every single time unless we get a little bit of luck our way. So definitely got a game plan for that, a little bit extra. On 1st and 10, audibling over to Trips tight end, we get stuck on our D lineman. He ends up throwing the corner out, which is wide open, but luckily he gets a bad free form or maybe just an inaccurate pass. And on 2nd and 10, he throws a pick right to Pat Pete. Pat Pete made a great play on that ball. That was double me Mike Williams, 6'5", and Pat Pete just jumps up and takes it from him with pick artist. That's why you go get yourself your pick artist. Go get that 0 AP pick artist. Go get all that.
Oh, wow.
Because pick artist works, and it works well, and it's a game-changing ability in this game. On 3rd down, pressure right up in Rodgers' grill, and we throw a beautiful strike to Steve Smith, who torches his man. We're just chewing clock now. That's all we're doing. We're just trying to take the clock away, make sure this guy doesn't have another chance to see the ball. We want to just take away all the clock as we can, just make it hit 0, make him use all his timeouts, just make it a hard time for him. That's what we're doing. We're doing it perfectly right now. He's going to start taking his timeouts now. He's 2nd and 11. We're going to go play action, and his user just baits the shit out of me. I throw a pick. It's not going to be a pick 6. CJ's going to end up getting there in time. But like I was saying, man, this day 1 was ugly. I was making so many mistakes, and that was one of the big ones right there. Giving him a chance to just take the game when we had the game in control again. We got to make a stop here. 2nd and 9.
Oh my God,
ball gets tipped off of the lineman's helmet. I don't have a pick artist there, so I'm not going to catch that, unfortunately. And on 3rd and 9, the pressure gets through. Aaron Donald screaming at him, getting a sack for us. And on 4th and 16 goes hurry up. So I'm going to take a timeout right here. I'm going to make sure I get the right defense out in the field. I want to make sure I have what I want on the field to get this stop. Roger steps back, looks, fires, wide open man, but he freeforms it too far outside, and the ball goes out of bounds. And all we're going to do is take our knee, and we're going to win the game, coming out with a W in the loser's bracket. Very ugly game, but at least we got the W, moving on to the next round. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, support your boy. And I will see you guys in the next video.